What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news! Oh, we got a big one for you today. KSI goes in on the Austin McBroom. Well, he clowned on him. Also, iDubbbz versus Dr. Mike. We told you that this fight card is coming up. We're going to see fighters we've never seen in the ring before. Well, guess what? They haven't announced the event. They haven't announced who iDubbbz is fighting, even though we know it's Dr. Mike, and we'll tell you why. But also, they haven't announced the card, but we got the card. Also, I went in on Showstar last night on that Happy Punch Twitter Spaces, and we also got verified. We got Niko from Beta Squad going up against President Putin. The flying Tesla. Y'all said Dirty Dom was driving the Tesla. I tried to tell you on last Drum Alert, he wasn't, proving he fooled y'all. Also, we have Kanye West getting banned from Coachella. One Twitch streamer said the unthinkable on Twitter after they got banned. I mean, they threatened violence at Twitch staff and much, much more. We got all these stories for you. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe with those notifications on, because you know, as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop. For our very first story, loot boxes. Every YouTuber under the sun over like the last 5 years have been promoting these loot boxes. You know, you pay $20 a month and you get a box full of stickers and whatever. Well, apparently people haven't been getting their boxes rolling.
And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they stopped completely sending things out. There are people who haven't gotten anything for a year. I personally haven't gotten a crate in about 6 or 7 months. Which I'm patient, I'm willing to wait out delays, but here's the main problem. Around the time that all these major delays started happening, they shut down the customer service Twitter account. And for Loot Gaming, they've made a post saying that they're moving all the activity over to the main account. And if you have any issues with getting any of your crates and you try and contact them through their email, you just get a canned response that says you're getting updates through email soon. But those emails never come.
Yikes! Also in the news, FaZe Clan is making some moves. Coming from reporter Sarah Fisher, FaZe Clan is adding media heavyweights to its board of directors before its initial public offering. Stephanie McMahon, Snoop Dogg! Stephanie McMahon and Snoop Dogg are on the board of directors of FaZe Clan now? Yeah, and apparently in 2021, FaZe Clan brought in over $53 million of revenue, up from $38 million in 2020. Unbelievable. And speaking about unbelievable, Niko, he is calling out Putin for copying his YouTube video. As you know, Niko, he made a fake McDonald's, right? Where he had his fans come in and go to the not McDonald's restaurant. And well, apparently Putin's doing the same thing, because basically McDonald's left Russia. And so all those buildings and stuff are still there. So Putin just simply turned the McDonald's side, turned it sideways, and now it's like a Russian company. He just stole McDonald's. Niko tweeted out, Putin really stole my whole flow, shaking my head. And another person shaking their head right now is a chess player over on Twitch. When this chess player was reacting to Dr. Disrespect, he got banned. He tweeted out that Doc tweeted that things were settled with Twitch. I guess he was wrong. See you in 3 days. Yeah, guys, what's going on? Didn't Dr. Disrespect have a settlement with Twitch where both sides agreed to no wrongdoing? Why are people getting banned from, you know, reacting to Doc on Twitch? Makes no sense. I thought this was settled. But speaking about Twitch, this streamer, Nikisa Wright, was banned on Twitch. Now, she's a prominent speedrunner, and she got banned for some reason, not sure why. And she put out a tweet that I can't show you. If I show you this tweet, I could get demonetized. Maybe my video will get a strike. I mean, she literally put out a threat of violence for herself and Twitch staff. Like, she threatened to go to Twitch headquarters and cause violence. Now, some people are saying that the tweet is fake. It's real. We know that because we can see people responding to that deleted tweet. And speaking about gamers, gamers have the reputation sometimes for not having good hygiene, for being dirty. And well, this one pro gamer proves how dirty gamers can be. Pluful said that Prod CM's keyboard looked like this. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Now listen, at first everybody thought this was a meme, but then Prod had a follow-up tweet saying that the beast has been tamed, that he cleaned his keyboard. Oh, disgusting. Also in the news, if you've been following Kanye West and Kim K and the drama with Skeet and all that, you know that Kanye's been putting out some threats and whatnot. And fans that are upset with Kanye started a petition to get him removed from Coachella. They have over 37,000 signatures. Okay, time out. You could have 3 million signatures. They're not gonna remove Kanye. Kanye's gonna perform. It's Kanye. What? Also in the news, one person's coming out in the closet. Chris from the Mr. Beast series, he put out a tweet saying the point of view of your homophobic fan just learning that Chris from Mr. Beast is bi. Mr. Beast responded by saying, "Pop off, sis." And speaking about popping off, on Last Rumbler, we talked about this Tesla that popped off like 30 feet in the air, jumped, crashed, hit garbage cans, parked car, and how the LAPD is offering a reward for information on who the driver was who rented this Tesla and did all this damage. Now, a lot of people online were saying that Dirty Dumb from the Vlog Squad, he was driving the car, all right? I tried to tell you on Last Rumbler, this is not true, and a lot of people didn't listen. However, Dirty Dom uploaded a video titled "The Truth About My Tesla Crash," where he proved without a shadow of a doubt he was not driving the car. He did this as a publicity stunt. And speaking about publicity stunts, do you guys remember the rapper Crypt? Okay. Crypt was one of the rappers that appeared in Deji's diss track on KSI. Well, he put out a tweet saying something is happening. Like, what? Is this guy boxing? Is he getting in the ring? Well, I got the scoop to keep you in the loop. I DM'd him last night and he said no. It's a promo for a diss track that he has coming out. But speaking about boxing, who is going to be on this card? iDubbbz versus Dr. Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, this whole thing is called Creator Clash. How exactly do we know that Dr. Mike is the opponent of iDubbbz? Well, because their Twitter account, the first two people that followed them was iDubbbz and Dr. Mike. But also on the Twitter Spaces, we had a guy that runs a gym in LA, and both of them came in. Here's some of what he had to say. Roll it.
Being rooted for Al Sabi. So have you trained with Al Sabi in the past?
Dr. Mike is fighting iDubbbz, and he was supposedly being on that. He was going to be on that card as well. And there's people training in my gym who's fighting on that same card. So I've got mutual friends with Alex.
So look, it's called Creator Clash, it's iDubbbz, it's versus Dr. Mike, but who else is on the card? We're about to tell you. We got Watson versus Dad. We got Harley from Epic Mealtime versus to be announced. We don't know who his opponent is, but listen, I talked to Harley and he said that he wants to fight Sam Hyde. We got a female, Minx, to be announced, and hey, you know who she might be fighting? iDubbbz' wife, because she's also on the card to be announced. We have Steven, that financial YouTuber, versus Reeve. We have Ryan Super Mega versus to be announced. And another creator, we just didn't have enough time to make a poster for him, known as the Wizard of Oz. So listen, I'm super excited about this event and to find out who else is on this card. But let's talk about the last event, you know, Showstar, and how the Americans just were treated with absolutely no respect. Well, I got a chance to have a debate with the owner of Showstar, known as K, last night on Twitter Spaces, and this is kind of how it went. Roll.
We would love to get hold of Joe Weller. I think a return for Joe Weller would be absolutely fantastic for the YouTube world.
It's not going to be an American YouTuber, I'll tell you that much.
What, against Joe Weller?
No, I don't see any American jumping up and down to go with Showstar after what happened.
Well,
there's just so much disrespect towards, like, literally FaZe Clan, Vitali, DK Money. I mean, it was embarrassing. It was like, what is this? And like, look, I know you say these are out of your control, but what control do you have? You have control of your Twitter, you have control of your Instagram, you have control of all this other stuff. You should have put out some support for Americans. I mean, why should an American support Showstar, should support K? Tell us right now why any fucking American, anyone that's put their years and years of effort of building a fucking audience, why should they bring that audience to Showstar when it seems like your whole organization doesn't give a fuck about us?
I'm sorry you feel that way, mate, but one thing I will...
I didn't feel that way. I feel that way. From...
had to cut it off right there because if I continued playing, I'd probably get demonetized. Like, I really went in, but I just want to thank everyone for supporting Happy Punch on Twitter. Today we got verified, and this full show from last night is still available. Just go to Twitter. You can listen to the recording. On last Strumler, we told you that the Ace family might be running another scam and that they're quitting YouTube. This is their last year on YouTube, according to them. Well, KSI reacted. Pop Crave said the Ace family announces that they will stop making YouTube videos in 2023. KSI responded by saying, finally. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the news today. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you take the time to slap a like on it. It helps us so much. Leave a comment on your thoughts on these stories. And make sure you subscribe with those notifications on, because you know, as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop.
Yeah, I was asleep, and there were these guys doing YouTube pranks where they organized a car meet full of Teslas. One of the Teslas jumped. It ran into some cans, glanced off my neighbor's car, and then hit my car, which was parked here. Threw it down the road a little bit. I can't turn it on. The steering column's super jacked up, so